few years ago, we were showing about 8% of the students who request accommodations. Now we're at about 13%. In years past, people tended to think of disability as being the person in a wheelchair or the person who's deaf. Now, I think what happens is that people recognize that, say, somebody who's got Crohn's disease, that can actually be a very disabling condition. The person has a disability. It's a condition that results in a substantial impact on that person's ability to function, usually in at least one major life activity. So a person who is a wheelchair user, the limitation is the inability to walk. A person who has a sensory disability, the limitation may be in the inability to hear or to see. For a person with a chronic health condition, the impact is perhaps the inability to maintain or sustain steady work. Students with chronic health conditions are like a square peg trying to fit in a round hole. They come here, they are intelligent, they meet the admission requirements, they want to pursue an education, they have the potential to do a lot of great things, but they may not necessarily fit that very structured schedule of coursework that students who are non-disabled can fit into. And so figuring out how to make those standards work is often the challenge. So what we try to do is determine the most reasonable way to accommodate a student case by case. At the same time, we will do whatever we need to do to educate. We have a lot of people on this campus who are walking around with conditions that can have quite a significant impact, on their day-to-day activity. But we just don't know that. We don't see it.
Created using PowToon.